Right, still on Facebook ads. All right, good evening. My name is Chioma Okafor. Um, we've been discussing about Facebook ads, all right, and why your product should sell on Facebook, all right, why your product should sell on Facebook, and also different Facebook campaign. And I told you that Facebook has categorized some of them into one, which is still good because some are almost same thing. All right. So I've talked about awareness, talked about engagement. I'll be talking about lead, supposed to be lead ad. Please pardon me. Lead ad. All right. So we'll be talking about that now. Back to our page. You just go to your from home page. You go to left hand side. You see ad manager. But in case you did not see that, you can actually open a tab, then type facebook.com/ads manager, ads manager. All right. So we are going to create, click on create, But now we are talking about leads. Okay, I was right, leads. What is lead? Okay, leads. Like I told you earlier, when I discussed about all of them just briefly, this leads art is really good for people who are into real estate. All right, people who are into real estate, into lands, housing, properties, real estate. It's good for them because even if they don't have websites, Facebook will create an instant form that people will fill. All right, so it's really, really good for people who are into real estate. All right, so let's continue. Click continue. Network issue, please pardon me. All right, so there's still some similar things here, like Uno. You're going to create a name for your ad campaign. Name for your ad campaign. All right. After that, let me see what this is. Okay, still on same stop leads and all of that. So we're on lead, right? We're on lead. Then after creating the name, the next thing you do is either you click next or you click add set. This way you do your settings. Yes, it's loading. All right. Now choose where you want to generate leads. If you have a website, you can click website. All right. If you're preferable, you choose instant forms. All right. Then your page, terms of service not accepted. You can't run lead ad until your Facebook page accepts Facebook lead generation terms of service. All right. So Facebook has policies. Facebook really have policies, and I will advise you read through it. You read through their policies so that you will not do what is against their policy. There are some things that Facebook does not really like sexual talk, abusive words, and some other things. You really have to go through their policy, then you know what to do and what not to do so that your account will not be restricted. All right, so it's important you go through their policy. I would have done that now, but I don't think it's possible now, but it's easy. You can go through their policy and just read through. All right, so I can decide to view. Let me read their terms. Let's read their terms. Okay, so I'm responsible for ensuring the usually read through. Let's just accept so we can move forward. All right, so since we move forward, so daily budget, you already know what daily budget is, and lifetime budget, which is like more or less like monthly budgets. All right, you already know that. Then you can now define your audience, the people you want. All right, so I already taught you how to choose the specific people and place you want. All right, the place you want, the state you want, the town you want in that state, right? So if you're going into property, I believe you will not want to choose from 18 years, All right. I don't. It's possible, sure, it's possible, but you can still choose from maybe 20 or 25 and above. Then all gender. Then detailed targeting. Detailed targeting. Detailed targeting. This is important. Now, if you're into real estate, what you should do here is you just come right real estate, real estate, real estate. Then you browse for more suggestions. Sorry, real estate, estate, real estate. You click. After clicking to it, all right. All right. So suggestions. Now, when you're into real estate, you will need people who want to go into real properties. You click, you add it to the interest. All right. Still loading. All right, still loading. So you will need those who will be interested. This interest will be interested in land and houses. Interested in land and houses. All right. Or those who will be interested in bungalow. All right. They're still loading. Please hold on. Still loading. Please pardon my network for. All right. Those who will be interested in, we said bungalow, we saw bungalow, not quite long. Okay, so but you can search for as many as you can. All right, search for as many as you can. All right. So if you want automatic placement, you already know what that is. If you want manual placement, maybe Facebook placing it to Instagram, Facebook. If you want Messenger, you click, and all of that. If you want manual, all right, you click. So the next thing, okay, once you're done with here, let's go back to automatic. Still loading. Okay, so you either click next or you come this way. Still loading. Still logged in. All right. So the next thing you will do is Facebook page, select use the lead objective. You must select a page to represent your business. So I already have a page here. You can always select. All right, which we've done that before. We've done that. So, all right. So the next thing is let's say what's here. Create ad, use existing ad. If you have an existing post before, sorry, if you have creating of the ad, all right? So a single image or video carousel. So for something like this real estate, I will advise you choose carousel because you'll be needing you need to upload more pictures, at least for people to see, or you have videos you can upload that people can just view the videos and all of that. All right, so it will be preferred real estate. Then you come down, sorry, network. Oh, sorry, I'm scrolling too fast. Network issue. Okay, you choose carousel. Then after that, you can now choose select image. Select image. I'm sorry, I don't have property pictures or something, so I will have to make do with what I have here. All right, I'll have to make do with what I have. Right, so continue. Please pardon, if the image is not good, you can edit. If you can change the image as well. All right, so the next thing is headline. Just see this image as a landed property or yeah, or a house already built, or just see it as a property. All right, don't see it as perfume. All right, so now this is your landed property, or this is your house, all right, that you want people to see. We're going to give it a headline like let's say maybe spacious property, beautiful, big property. I just use big property, but use something good, not this. Big property, big property. All right, big property. So you can add more images. All right, you can add more. You can add here. You can add here. Let's see what's here. You can add more image. That's why it's that carousel or videos. You can add more images, whichever one. All right, you can add more. Click to add more. Okay, select image. Select image. You select a different one. Same property, different images. That's beautiful images that will also attract people, or beautiful videos that will attract people. All right. So this is the kind of stuff you need as well. All right. You can select up to 2, 3, 4, 5 images and or videos. All right. You can select then headline. Headline. What are we going to give this now? Let's say spacious. Then it's like spacious. Yeah, spacious. Spacious building. Spacious building. Spacious building. All right, so you can add more. You can add more if you wish. Then, but now you know you have arranged your pictures the way you want it, the beautiful ones and all of that. So if you don't want Facebook to scatter it for you to their not okay, let me not use that word scatter. If you don't want Facebook to arrange it to their own taste and not the way you have arranged it, you have to unclick or untick. All right, so that they will not automatically show the best performing card that they feel is best while you have arranged it the way you want. All right, so that's just what this is all about. Then primary text. I have always advised, let your primary text be catchy. Let it be something that will attract people. Let it be something that will attract people. All right, let it be something that will attract people. Let's just say let's just say sorry, affordable, affordable, an affordable property, an affordable property. You can get something better. You can write something better. If you're done with, I don't know what I could do. Just hold on, please. So sorry about that. All right, so an affordable property. Just write something catchy, something that people will not screw or have to pause and view whatever it is your ad is all about. Then call to action. Please, it's not advisable to use sign up when you're going into real estate because Nigerians don't really have that time. They don't really have that time. Or should I just say, well, I don't know, but it's not advisable. How about get offer? Get offer or okay, get offer is better. Get offer is better. Still loading. I don't know what's happening to this network. All right. So the next thing we should do is to create a form. Now, if we had a form, I would have chosen one, but we don't have, so we are going to create a form now. Click on create form. I told you this is best for those into real estate. Maybe you don't have a website. All right, you can use this. Now your form title. Sorry, your form name. Your form name can be, let's say land. Let's say land. You can use anything. Anything pertaining to the property. All right, so form type. Now we have more volume, we have higher intent. Both are okay, but for the more volume, it's really quick because Facebook kind of fills the form. So what they do is just to click and submit. Now for the higher intent, Facebook will give them that option to review the form. All right, some persons might not even want to submit it. Facebook will give them that option to review the form. Some persons might just review the form and not want to submit. All right, so I will advise you go for more volume, whichever one, but this will really give you more leads. All right, people will contact you for it. So you can choose more volume. Then the next thing is intro. Intro. Use the image from your ad. Yeah, and you can use upload image, upload that image. All right. So that is it for that. Then for headline, you can say something like let's talk. Let's talk about real. Please pardon me. Let me use capital letter for the R. Let's talk about real estate. All right. You can still use something else or something better. I use something else or something better. So that is it for that. Then the next thing is questions. The next thing is questions. Next thing is questions. So instead of asking those questions, I would prefer we use pre-fill questions. We use these pre-fill questions, all right? So the first thing we should add, okay, is already here, which is full name. Full name. Then the next one should be email. You're going to click email, full name, email. Then you need to add something, or we need to add something like let's say phone number. Yeah, you need their phone number. You also need to know the state they are contacting you from, or they are submitting the form from. All right, so you click add category. Add category. You don't need your date of birth. Okay, let's go to contact field. Okay, phone number. We need their phone number. All right, you also need their city. No, I think their state is better. We need their state. We need the state. So you wouldn't want to make your form to be very long. All right, you wouldn't want to make your form to be very long. I think that's okay. Then the next thing you go to, let's close this. Let's close this. Then you go to privacy. You go to privacy. Now, if you have a link, if you have a link to your website, you can put it here. If you have a link to your website, you can, link test, you can put it here if you have a link. But if you don't have, you can click here. All right, this Facebook will give you this more or less like terms and condition for SAGES, for your website, for your page, terms and condition for your page. Terms and condition. Not even say what, okay. Yes, terms and condition for name of your page. Terms and condition, for the name of your page will be here. All right. Terms and condition for the name of your page will be here. Then the next thing is text. Please provide a custom disclaimer body. So what are you assuring them? That should be there. Something like let's say we promise not to share your details or your information. Okay, let's say your details with anyone. All right. Think you don't really need long write-up, but this might not be best. This might not be the best, but you don't really need long thing. All right. So after this now, the next one is add new consent. This is not really compulsory. All right, this consent, you can remove it. It's not really compulsory. Not compulsory. So the next thing is completion. Completion. So after they have sent you the form, I'm sure there will be a response. So the next thing is maybe thanks, you're all set, or thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Or maybe we'll get back to you, something like that. All right. Thank you, Anna. We will get back to you. Thank you. We will get back to you. All right. Thank you. We'll get back to you. So if you have your website, you can actually click. So if you have your website, call to action will be visit website. All right. View website. Sorry. Let the website you're putting, the website link you're putting be a website that will describe everything about this particular property. Let it not be a misleading website. Let it be a website that will describe everything about this property. All right, so you can add the website link here. So after that, the next thing is you save drafts. Save drafts. Save draft. I don't know. Okay, all changes to draft saved. So you can close this. You can close this. Okay, so it's loading. Good. So now there is no need to create form. You have already created, but if you feel that is not enough or good, you can create more. So now you can select this. But since we are just creating it, it might be a bit difficult for you to select. All right, so you can still go to edit since you already have the details. All right, see the details are already there. So what you do is publish and your ad is gone. So that is it for lead ad. All right, as I said is sorry, excuse me. As I said, is good for real estate. All right, so this is just for lead ad. Whatever you don't understand, you can always ask your questions. You can always chat me up on WhatsApp. All right. Thank you very much. Remain blessed.